great word to use if you're writing a story yourself. If you can say a character was enraged, it's a super way of really expressing how angry somebody is. And then we've got the word haste. Now, you may know this word. It's usually used when we're doing something in a hurry. And it means speed, but it often is used when somebody does something in haste. It often means they do it so hurriedly and so quickly that they do it a bit wrong. That's often how we use haste. So in this case, that's what's happened. In his haste, he doesn't look carefully where he's going and he gets all tangled up in his string. So it's doing something fast and often not very accurately. And then, options. That's another good word. That means he has choices or things that he could choose from. So these are his options. These are things that he thinks might happen. Obviously, they're all a bit silly, really. It's not unlikely that a bear was going to turn up with an axe or a hammer, and definitely very unlikely in the mountains that some sort of sawfish was going to arrive. But these were like sort of the choices that he thinks may have happened. So if you have options, you have choices. So like we were talking about restaurants, if you live in Discovery Bay, you might say, oh, I have so many options for where to go to have dinner in a restaurant. I can go to Zach's, I can go to Figo's, I can go to the Korean restaurant. So you have lots of options, lots of choices. Now we've got these two words as well. Perilous. Now that is when something is very dangerous. So you might say it's a very perilous idea to go hiking along a cliff in a storm with no telephone and no water. It's a very dangerous thing to do. Or it's a perilous idea to go jump out of a plane with a parachute. You wouldn't catch me doing that. I think that's far too perilous. And the word situation, that is a location or a circumstance. So you might say, in my situation, I wouldn't go jumping out of an aeroplane. And my situation is that I'm quite a middle-aged old lady, and I don't think it's a very good idea for somebody like me to jump out of an aeroplane because I'm also a bit of a scaredy cat. Or you might say, in my situation, meaning I live where there aren't any aeroplanes, and I couldn't possibly jump out of a plane in a parachute because in my situation I couldn't find anyone who would take me up in an aeroplane. So your situation is your location or your circumstance. So it's a word that you'll probably use a lot without maybe fully understanding the meaning, but it's one of those words that you can say, the situation I'm in today where I don't know, say you've broken your leg, say because of my situation and I've broken my leg, the circumstances that I've got at the moment, I can't go out for a walk. Or you may say, because of my situation at the moment, I can't go to school because of the coronavirus, I'm having to work from home. So they're situations, they're circumstances. And then finally, I think we had the word compromise, which was our word of the week. So I think that is all the vocabulary. Right, I shall end this video there and I shall come back with the next one to have a look at the worksheets that I have got for you this week. So that'll be video 3. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.